last video, when I did this first series a couple years ago, I showed one exercise that it really caused the most attention because people liked it. And it's actually one of my favorite ones. And it's probably one of the most important ones for Jiu-Jitsu, but it's also a little bit more difficult. This is, you call it rolling on the ball by rolling on your hips, so hip rolls, I guess we could call it, okay? I'm not going to lie to you, the first time I did that exercise, I tried many times on camera before I actually was able to do it. I think I did side of the gym to one side to the other. I haven't done it in a little bit, but today I'm just going to display the ability and then I'm going to explain the exercise so that you understand, you know, where we are in terms of things. So the idea was, you know, with one of the things we have shown that you heavy hip to the left, you heavy hip to the right, okay, and you control your balance. The idea here, what it's going to do is we're going to heavy hip, right? And as you heavy hip, you're going to turn and rotate and catch your balance, okay? You have to, you know, the first couple times you do, you're just gonna fall. You're gonna fall and do something like this, and you're gonna, been there, done that. Just keep doing it, like rotate, okay? And I'm gonna explain to you how this is important. So I'm just gonna go to one side right now and show. You know, the bigger the ball, the easier the exercise becomes. The smaller ball, a little more difficult. You have to spin faster. You know, the bigger the ball is a little more fun. You know, it's not so much. Don't worry about the ball being too small because it's more realistic where your hand should be around the corner. So a normal size ball should be fine. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so turn, heavy hip, roll, catch your seat. I use another heavy hip to catch your balance. And when you have space, adjust. Okay, hip, roll, okay, hip, roll, catch your balance. Whoa, whoa, whoa! So I was able to catch it that time. My left hip is not as good, and this ability ball, but I'm not gonna try not to do that, right? So, hip, let's do it again. See, my left hip is not as developed, but I'm trying to make sure you see. The idea here, you know, and so forth. You just keep working. I have to work more on my left hip. Now, after I'm drilling a little bit, but after you do this, just let go on the sharp flow and see if you can just roll with it, okay? So you're gonna go here. It's a time, one more time. Maybe when I work up my right hip. Okay, slowly have fun. Develop the movement. See, loosen up. Take chances. Adjust. Use the other concepts that you have learned. Okay, so as you can see, my left hip now. Oh, my left hip and then. We're gonna get crazy. Get a little bit crazy. You can hit some squats. I'll show you that on the next one. I'm sweating. The idea is have fun, okay? Now, big word warning, you know? Listen, there are guys out there in the internet who do this for fun. They break the arms and knees. These are dangerous exercises. You have to do them in the gym and under you know, attention of an instructor. I recommend that don't do it in the streets or do it like that. But I really want to suggest don't lose track of the focus. The focus is we do this for Jiu Jitsu, we don't do this to be circus acts. even though we play and we have fun in the school with it, remember that the focus is to get the movement better for Jiu-Jitsu. Okay, so don't lose track of that. So I'm gonna grab Coach Formica here real quick. And you're gonna step into the video and we're going to demonstrate. Actually, do it real quick, Coach Formica, so that they can see. You know, I wanna make sure that you guys understand that it's not just me that have an ability to do this. Anybody can learn these techniques and develop the movements. You know, he's cool, but I see him do a lot of these then. He'll have something special to do later. So, roll again, go a little to the other side. And the left flip is a little bit difficult, but you know. Well, he needs to work on those, but do a little more to the right. But there was a time when we used to do this every day, and like, it was on point. But anyways, make sure that you try this exercise. Now let's talk about it for Jiu-Jitsu. The first time I saw this movement, I was a blue belt, and I was watching the purple belts, adult division, at the World Championships. There was this guy, I never forget his face. He doesn't compete any longer, because he inspired me to do this movement. So what happens sometimes, right? Let me see if I remember the position exactly. Right, the guy was here, you think, and he came here, and he was kind of like in a funky position for the guard. And the guy, somebody went to take his back. And the guy came here with an underhook to take his back, right? And the guy spun around and cross-faced him and bam, mounted. And there's many situations like that happen in Jiu-Jitsu. Now with positions, like, I don't remember the exact position what I saw, but I know for a fact that there's many situations where you have to roll on your hips. Keeping your hip connected to your opponent is very important, you know. He might push you, you know, you have to rotate your hip, right? You come to the other side, always keeping the hip connected, super important. They say for me that you come here and you're trying to take my back, for example, you know, and now he has the hand over my back. I'm gonna roll my hip, roll my hip, catch, right? From there, I'm gonna turn to his back, finish in the position. Don't worry so much about the details of the technique. I don't have time to show you all the positions, but just a bunch, you know, just a bunch of. I guess another one would be a good peek out position. So you shoot it over the take out, shoot, I shoot, and he stops me. He goes, boom. Here, I'm going to turn. I'm going to heavy hip on my hip, turn on my hip, record my balance, come in. The same way, I might come here, roll, on my shoulders, the corner of the shoulders. But you see, you just a lot of rotation, you know, from one side to the other. Boom, with your hip keeping it with your opponent, keep your hips connected. Let's see if we can go over real quick. Okay, so let's talk about this one. I'm in the half guard, in deep half guard. Guy throws the leg over your head. Boom. He's trying to get you back. He hugs your back. Boom. Here it comes. Huh? Look, I have to be able to follow my hips connected on him. My head has to come all the way around to the face, connect, finish the position, right to the mouth. So you can see it from another angle. They say he has the half guard to the other side. He throws my leg over the head. Here I am, he goes for my back. Bam, I'm in danger. Block his hand around my back here. Boom, I'm in danger. Try to go, ready, go, set, go. He throws, I gotta be able to turn here. And keeping my hips connected. Break the grip. Step. And finish. So the hip roll drills are sure to help you. I'm sweating. If you do these things, you get a workout. Check out thebjengineer.com. teamthorlaw.com, traintoyoudrop.com. This is our school website. We're over 30-day free trial. Friendliest people on the planet, come hang out with us. Have a good time if you're visitors. You know, call us 239-628-2529. Just come in, hang out. You know, the first 2 classes for visitors are free. You know, just come in. You know, it's the home of many multiple Pan American champions, national champions, you know, world champions. You know, in the International Brazilian Jiu Jitsu Federation. You know. Your training is going to be quality in Naples, Florida. It's a small town, a lot of old people, but as a young group of guys that are achieving good things in Jiu Jitsu, we'd love to bring you and introduce you to our family. So check us out in teamtorralbas.com.